What up, guys? It's Jose again. Today I'm going to show you how to remove a gas tank out of this guy. It's horrible. Like I said before, they made a wide body kit on this car and eliminated the gas tank. I don't know why, but I'm going to show you right now. So I got my car on 4 stands. Okay, here we go. Now you're gonna have to remove a few 10mm bolts that hold the radiator lines. I've already unbolted them. You got to remove some 10mm bolts that hold the AC lines. Once again, I've already unbolted those. Now this little bracket thing, this is the bracket for your e-brake. You're gonna have to remove the 4 12mm bolts for that. There's another bracket that goes right here, going across. That also holds it. And there's some 10mm bolts that hold the water piping for the coolant back here. And once again, there's some 10mm for the AC lines, which all run underneath the car. So once you remove all that, you're gonna have to play with the tank a little bit, because yeah, I guess it's a little stuck up there. I have both straps, front and rear, already off. This one doesn't have a bolt on the passenger side. That's just it's a pin that flaps down. The rear has 2 bolts, one there, and the other one is right there. I already took that off. It's right there somewhere. I threw it somewhere. I have the tank supported on top of the my aluminum jack. It's nice and lightweight. I think the tank is full, but it smells like varnish. When your gas smells like varnish, it means that the gas is no good. It's trash. So I'm just looking around to see if maybe there's something else holding it, or unless it's just the tar from the factory. They put these little things for heat. Usually they get stuck to the car and it doesn't want to come out. So we're gonna try to play with the tank a little bit. Okay, so I was right. You got to give it a little bit of finagling. It's loose now. I just have to move the radiator piping. See, the radiator piping is still kind of holding it a little bit snug. I'm being really careful to not pull any of the cabling, like for the hood latch and stuff like that. You don't want to damage any of that. It's really hard to find. So yeah, I'm almost done. We're almost out. Let's see. All right, people. So gas tank is finally out, and it is horrible in there. Well, I'll get the light right now, but this is why my fuel pump wasn't working. It was bad. It's really bad. So all right, I'm gonna get a light right now, show you guys exactly how bad it is. And this stupid little magnet keeps sticking to everything. Yeah, I have a full house. Like, everybody's crashing their cars this month. So that's what the inside of the tank looks like. It is a huge mess in there. Like, it's horrible. So I'm gonna actually try to either restore it or just get a new tank. Like I'm actually at a loss for words. I don't know what to do with that tank right now. I think I'm just gonna chuck it in the garbage and order a new one. But let's see what happens with that old one. All right. What's up, people? So yeah, I'm gonna try to attempt to put the fuel tank back in my MR2 because yeah, my help never showed up, and whatever. What's the worst that can happen? I fail and I gotta call for help. It's empty. Let's try it. Ow. So I'm gonna try to do it in real time so that you guys could know. So yeah, here we go. It's not that bad, actually. Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want this to get cut. All right. So now that I have the tank somewhat where I want it, and that's somewhat because it's kind of not in a, it's in a good place, but not in a good place. I would rather be a little bit higher, but I mean, you know, not really much you can do. I'm going to try to put the fuel pump wire. It's kind of tight. I gotta get it the other way. All right, I'm back. I have no idea what this fell off of. I think that's from my mr2. So let's keep it there. That, you know what? I think that wire, I'll just take off the center console. There's a little access door that lets you access the sending unit, I believe. So I'm just gonna leave that for later, and I'm not gonna be lazy. Let's do it now. Bear with me, people, bear with me. Worst thing that can happen is the tank falls back down and I gotta put it back up. I can't reach. I got short arms. What the hell? First attempt, fail. Maybe I'll move the tank far back. Yep, that's not gonna happen. Second attempt. I got something in my eyeball. Okay. There you go. I'm right-handed. Success! Woo! Okay. Now, I don't think I'm gonna plug in the sending unit because the sending unit didn't work. Okay, well, it's plugged. So yeah, I just showed you can do it. You can do it. All right. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ooh, I just broke it. Oh, I needed a new one. Now I really need a new one. Oh well. Yeah, well. Where you go? So, I know you saw me break the filler neck, but it was already ripped, so I don't care. I'm gonna put a new one anyway, so that's fine. It's a lot of new stuff that I ordered. I think that was that part of one? Yeah, I think that was part of it. Okay, moving on. I don't want to break these hoses, so I'm gonna loosen them. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh crap! My car keys. Why am I going through so much trouble? I didn't go through this much trouble. It was really easy. Okay. Ow. I just hit myself. And I got something in my eyeball. Alright, so we're gonna put the tank, well, I'm gonna put the tank back in my MR2. I'm gonna take it back down because yeah, I don't like the way these lines are fitting up here, and they're all freaking painted, and I'm getting paint everywhere. I'm a smart guy. You know what? Let me put this. I'll be right back, people. I want to put this back in there because, yeah, I don't want to break the lines. I don't want to bend them. Alright, so I started putting the tank back in, and I realized that I'm pretty sure this side goes in first and then it pops up. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't break it. I should have used some goggles. Well, that was so much easier. I don't know if you hear it, but there's a tiny bit of fuel in the tank. The only thing that's in there is a tiny bit that I put in there to clean the tank. It was really crappy. Don't mind me, I'm trying to put the wires back on. They don't want to play ball. That's your home. Thank you. Much appreciated, little buddy. Don't you fall on my head. I will not appreciate that. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's a tiny bit of fuel in there. I put it in a little while ago to just to slosh it around to clean up whatever residue was in there. This tank was really dirty. So yeah, there's a little bit in there, but it's not heavy. I just clocked myself in the head with this thing. Now it's the AC lines that are getting in my way. There we go. And she's home. Cool. All right. So the one strap is this side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, strap's there. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to take off my center console because it's just a pain in the ass to take that console off. Well, it's not that bad, but I disconnected the sending unit and the fuel pump from underneath the car, so I don't see why I shouldn't be able to connect it back on there. So what I'm gonna do is put this back up, if I can remember how I took it off. I think this is the one for this side, middle. Nope, I'm wrong. These guys go this way. Yeah, this is the one for the front. So I'm just gonna temporarily hold it up with this for now, because I want to go to the front of the car and try to snake my hand to snake my hand to the top and see if I could plug the sending unit so I don't have to take my center console off. So give me 1 second. Ow. Well, there we go, people. It would be real nice if I put the right screws in. There. Don't you fall. What the hell? So, well, people, I have a little bit of an issue. A little issue. The tab that goes here to have this pivot is broken. I didn't realize that when I took the tank off. I guess because I was so anxious to get the stupid tank off, I didn't even realize that that damn thing was broken. That's no bueno. has a freaking screw broken. Why didn't I see that? Well, I'm gonna put the tank up. I'm gonna put the bolts on, and then I'll fabricate. Sorry, people. I'm getting like I should have listened to myself and put eye protection because I'm getting all kinds of junk all over my eyeballs. Not too comfortable. All right. So tank is secure for now. I'm good. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some more bolts and nuts wherever they go, so that I won't keep losing stuff like a dumbass. I've lost. Can't blame anybody but myself. I've lost a whole bunch of crap. Thank you, sir. You go up here. Now I gotta get this out. There we go. Well, would you look in there? Like it was meant to be. Okay. Ow! I hit myself one more freaking time. I'm gonna be real pissed off. It's gonna happen again. Are you serious? Okay, well, check it out, people. It's on, finally. So, I know. Well, why is it loose, Jose? Well, there's a good explanation on why it's loose. My clutch lines, and I'm not gonna leave it loose because this is the center. This is the one that goes here, and I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna actually put it right now. I'm gonna leave it a little loose because I have to replace or repair my clutch line, and yeah, it's like right by the tank. It's like almost right over it. I mean under it. Well, depends on how you're looking at it. So yeah, it's like right there, and it's really a pain in the ass to get to. So I'm gonna, there you go. I'm gonna try and position everything in a way that it doesn't interfere when I replace the clutch line. So I'm gonna leave the rear of the tank loose, and I have to replace the e-brake cable adjuster thing because it's broken. So this is another thing that holds up the tank. That's why the tank is gonna be slightly loose. But I promise it's not gonna stay like that. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna actually tighten it up. These pieces are coming, I think, in 3 days. Don't quote me, but I will be doing it. I will be putting everything back the way it goes, and yeah. So it's really dusty under here. I really haven't like moved this car in a few months, so I've been waiting for parts, and you guys already know. So, freaking spider, go. All right, woo. I gotta figure this out. All right. Okay.